What happens when mummies catch you? Having watched Brandon Fraser battle Imhotep twice. The mummy sucks your life force out of your body to reincorporate himself. Depends on the mythology. Sometimes the mummies are good guys or at least relatively innocent. E.g., they just want the canopic jars you stole back. The 1959 Hammer horror mummy is actually a victim in the story, etc. Tales from the Dark Side has a mummy story with Steve Buscemi and Christian Slater. The mummy kills its victims. One by sticking a wire hanger up his nose to remove his brain, and the other by slicing open her back and stuffing her with flowers, which were parts of the ancient Egyptian mummification process. They strangle you with their wrappings using their undead super strength. They just make you listen to their funky-ass music from beyond the grave. Here come the mummies. If you're playing D&D, it hits like a truck and gives you mummy rot. This question is interesting, mainly because the big thing the pharaohs, now mummies, were known for was the enslavement of the masses and being generally not nice people. So based on if mummies were real and alive, the same way a zombie simply eats you and a serial killer simply kills you, I would venture to guess that a mummy simply enslaves you. Something else that throws me off here. Zombies, not real. Mummies, real but not alive. Serial killers, real and alive. So I DK how far down the rabbit hole anyone wants to go here. But I'm ready. Heroes 3 Mummy whacks you with his rod, and curses you. They rip out your organs to use to rebuild their body. They make you put on your coat. They try to steal the Declaration of Independence, obviously. Rap party. They say, just wait till your dad gets home. Quote. I have also seen the meme you just plagiarized. I still don't know the answer. They mother you to death. You go TP some houses on Halloween together. In Dawn of the Mummy, 1981, the mummy tears and chops its victims' heads off. The mummy also has soldiers who bite and tear off throats. Presumably pharaohs expected to awaken in the next world fully restored. To wake in this world as they were preserved would be horrific, terrifying, infuriating. They may seek to restore themselves using parts of the living. So an amped-up zombie with purpose and intelligence. I watched the original Mummy movies recently, because I love monsters. In the 1932 original, the mummy is a slightly odd, quite tall man who suddenly appears amongst the archaeological crew. He can cause your death on a distance by using his mystic powers. In the 1959 remake, he keeps his bandages and will kill you physically by strangling you or breaking your neck. The original 1932 movie is really good. Excellent story. Obviously the effects are not great, but instead they focus on the story, which is a good thing, and even in contemporary movies we have to suspend disbelief WRT effects, but back then they had to rely much less on I like how he infiltrates the archaeologist team and works towards his goal. For pure entertainment and fun, nothing can beat the adventure movie with Brendan Fraser, but the 1932 Mummy is excellent in its own right as a drama. The 1959 version introduced the bandaged walker but menacing with the talents of larger-than-life Sir Christopher Lee. Watch them all. Do The Mummy Marathon. BTW. For me the worst was the cruise version. Mummies, is she a dummy mummy?
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Haircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.
you.